Tutorial, we're going to go over the Conference Bridge piece to the Manager portal. So from this tab, as you can see, I'm navigated in here, conferences. I can actually customize, view all my conference bridges that are in here, add new bridges, delete old bridges. You get full functionality within this Conference Bridge service. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to take you through how to build a conference bridge, and then we're actually going to go through a little bit of what the user experience looks like and some of the features that are available there. So first, all I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this Add Conference button right here in the top right. When I click on Add Conference, I'm going to simply name it. I can name it, call it a training bridge. You can set up a dedicated conference bridge or an own conference bridge. The nice feature with an own conference bridge is you can assign this to a specific user, like here I can assign it to myself, and then that user would be able to manage their own bridge from their lower level scope of login. If you create it as a dedicated conference bridge, only Office Manager level users and higher will be able to edit this bridge. Next thing we're going to do is just the same as our other tools. We're going to give it an extension number. I'm just going to give it a random number here. And then we can give it a direct dial. So if you have an available phone number within this domain's inventory, it'll populate it here. And if I wanted to use this as a direct dial for this training bridge, it's automatically going to route this phone number right to this bridge. Next, we're going to populate the leader and the participant pins. This is very important because if you check some of these options down here at the bottom, a conference won't begin until somebody joins with this leader pin. So for example, this example, we're just going to go through, we'll create the leader pin as 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll go backwards for the participant pin. So again, in this example, if somebody calls into the bridge, they're going to enter their conference call number as 8512 unless they dial it directly. They'll enter their participant pin of 4321, and then the moderator will enter this pin of 1234. As we scroll down a little bit more, we also do have this field for max participants. Best practice is you definitely want to set some kind of limitation here. It's going to default to 15. I've seen some folks up to 20 or 25. Again, that's going to be specific to the use case. As we scroll down a little bit more, minimum participants to start, I would always leave this at 2. So essentially if only one person's on the bridge and it's the moderator, they're just going to hear hold music until somebody else joins. And then down here at the bottom, we have 3 options that are really popular. First, I would always suggest requiring a leader to start the bridge. Second, we have the option to announce arrivals and departures as they enter and leave that conference call. And then of course, if you want to announce arrivals and departures, you have to actually prompt those users for their name when they join the meeting. So I usually recommend to have all 3 of these options checked, but again, you can do so that as you need. So once you have an active bridge, you can simply click on here. You'll see this is clickable here, the participants. So right now we don't have any active participants in our bridges, but if I wanted to, I could simply click this Show Participants button here. It'll list all the participants here, and it gives me several options. It'll show me their phone number. It'll show me who the leader is and the regular participants are. It'll give me the option to mute or disconnect users. So maybe somebody called in from the highway with a lot of background noise. And then an extremely popular feature down here at the bottom, if somebody forgot to call into this conference bridge, you can simply type their number in here and the system will call them and bring them right into the bridge for you.